heels come down, lift the chest, and jacks. Cross country, shoulders relaxed. And back into the jump. Press down through the ground and bring your knees up. Now pull your heels to your bottom. Heels are just like a straight line coming all the way up. And knees down, heels up. Straight legs. Here she is. Nice and bouncy. Last feet. Cross down. And into your jump. High knees. And now we're going to double us up. Like so. Do the same with pull-ups. Heel straight upwards. Same with heel flicks. Same with straight legs. And switch on. Little bounces. Alternating. Stagger stance. And change. Alright. Take your arms wide, legs wide, let's touch back. And touching forward. Hands on your head, turn squats. And keep your hands on your head, alternating lunges. Brilliant. All right, let's get into it. So, the first exercise we're going to do is high knees. We're going to think about pressing down. Let's go. So press down. Let the knees ping off the ground. Feet ping off the ground. Press down, ping up. Lift the chest. There's Carol. You haven't listened to me. This is the first exercise. So press down with the knees. Alright, we're going to do the exercise we did last week. Let your knee float up, stop down, jump. We're going to alternate. Drive yourself off the ground with your stomp. Stomp. So stomp. Stomp. Alternate. natural consequence of the stomp. Take your weight. We're going to do a power knee crunch. So, have your leg extended behind you, weight up. Bring your knee forward as you crunch in. I suggest you bring your weight to your chest, so there's no chance of you hitting the knee with the weight. Drive forward. Brilliant, and change legs. Step back, drive forward. Nice long line. 15 seconds. Oh, I just remembered someone emailed me about coming today, but then someone's really not here. Okay, so keep your weight in hand. We're going to do squat calf raise. It's muggy again today, isn't it? Yeah, it's really hot. And now we're going to do sitting squats, so working the quads. I suggest you have something to hold on to so you go further down. So push your hips forward as you come down as far as you can and push up. So you're, sorry, I should have said your heels are off the mat and they stay up. Go down as low as you can before pushing up. Push your hips forward. There's no hinge. Hips are forward. Hips forward. Lovely. And hop and hold. So, standing on one leg, we're going to do lateral hops from side to side, hop and hold. So just hold long enough to get your balance before you take off again. And change legs. Let's go. Keep the shoulders down. Try not to use our upper body to lift. Relax the toes. Want to grip the mat. squatting down, lifting up, hold the knee, squeeze the glute. There's no hurry to go through maximum number of reps. Knee high, squeeze glute. And now, a round of squats. So we're going to start low, just going to go into a lower position, slightly higher. Just move through that narrow range of movement. Push up through your heels. Drop back down. Hips go down. Push the hips down. 10 seconds. Staying low. Brilliant, well done. Okay, so take your weights again. We're going to be in isolated lunge position. And press up. Take the weight all the way overhead. Halfway. Lovely. Change sides. Bend that back knee and drive up. Fantastic. You can keep the weight in your hand while stance. We're going to do Cossack squats, so switching our weight from side to side and turning the leg out. Let's go full rotation of the femur in the hip socket. Keep your hips facing forwards. So you're just switching your weight from side to side. Shoulders are staying facing forwards. Alright, and we're going to do our squat, lunge, squat. So, squatting position, lunge, squat, lunge. Stay low, but you can bounce down to a lower position each time. Halfway. Oops. Lovely. And we're going to do status with calf raise. So leaping from side to side and come up. We're going to do another round of skaters, this time with a lateral hop. So leap, hop, left, right, or right, left, leap, left, right, leap, left, right. Nice wide leap. Great. Right, more jumping. We're going to jump. Forward, up, back, up. Forward, up, back, up. Soft knees, we land. Brilliant, well done. And single leg squat jumps. So, just lift one leg off the ground. Let's go. Bend the standing leg. And change. So bending and straightening as we leave the ground. Fantastic. Okay, burpees. So you can do a step burpee or full burpee. You can add a press up as you like. We go down to the mat, jump out, jump in, jump up. Let's go. Lovely, and broad jumps. So nice, long, wide jump. Broad jumps. Brilliant, well done. And then we'll do all the jumping things together. So frog squats, feet at 90 degrees, down to your lily pad, and up. Hips low. We come down to a frog squat. Arms and legs wide for start-ups. Opposite hand to foot. Come up with a jump. Down and up with a jump. them up. So pushing your heels down, bring your feet up. Just going to flip our feet up. Easier said than done. Lovely.
You made that look so easy.
Does not feel easy. And last jumping around, we're going to do split squats. It's a lunge and a switch. Now in the back knees, come down. Chest. Nearly there. Fantastic. Okay, take the weights. We're going to do RDL, Romanian deadlift. So lifting up out of the hips, hinging your hips forward as we come down, softening. Lift up, hinge the hips forward. So you're not just bending at the waist. You're lifting and you're tipping the hips forward. Lift, tip. Hello, is it Steve?
Yeah, apologies.
That's okay.
Really is sorry, it's the kind of delayed.
Oh, not to worry. Well, Phil, are there more mats in there? Oh, there's a blue mat there.
That's great, thank you.
There's a mat, and grab yourself a weight. It's a choice here, and a band. And maybe come over. Well done, everybody. Where were we? Okay, we're doing RDL, Romanian deadlift on the other side. So I'll set the timer for a few seconds. Let's go. Let's lift up out of the hips, tip the hips forward, standing knee is soft, come down, pushing up through the heel. Lift, tip, lengthening the back of the legs, pushing up through the heel. Rock and use the support. Lengthening, strengthening back of the leg, posterior chain. Well done. Excellent. Okay, so weights down. You're going to rest your right foot on your left knee and we're going to come down into a squat. So let's get going. Keep the knee dropped open as much as you can, don't let it close in. Come down as low as you can. You've got a very spongy mat. You might find it easier on the floor. Or even a lightly spongy mat. It's just a bit harder to balance if you've got a bit of unstable ground. Lovely, and change sides. The knee drop open first and come down. our left leg as our standing leg. We're going to lift the right leg, extend it, and return. So lift, extend, push the heel away, and return. You can keep your leg off the ground if you want to, for a bit more balance. Try to keep the hips level, lift, extend, bend, return. Lift, extend, bend, return. Try not to hike the hip up. Lovely, and change legs. Lift, extend, bend, return. Take your weight. One more balance exercise. So we're going to have our right leg off the ground. We're going to pass our left, pass the weight around our body. Relax the toes. They should be splayed and not gripping the mat. Change direction. Lovely, and change legs. Really root your standing leg to the ground and pass the weight around your body. Toes, let's not grip. Nice adjustment there. And change direction. Get all the little muscles working. Great. Okay, weight down, take your band, and we're going to put our bands around our feet. Sorry, incorporate. Got a band there, perfect. Okay, bands around your feet, not ankles, feet. And we're going to do high knees. So, the timer has started. So what we're going to do is lift, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Okay? Let's go.
Alternating legs.
No. So just pulsing and hold. Pulse and hold. Toes. Well done, and change legs. And hold. Pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Push down with the heel of the standing leg. to the first side. Is it Steve or Steve?
Steve.
Steve. What might help you for this one is to do 2 rounds of alternating rather than 1 foot, and then you get a bit more out of working the hip flexors, and we'll just build the balance as we go. Okay? So what we're going to do is up, open, and down. And Steve's going to alternate, changing legs, and everybody else is just going to do it 1 leg at a time. You can simplify it further by just going up and down, up and down. That's easier. Lovely, change legs. Keep the hips facing forward, take the knee out as wide as you can. Fantastic. Keep the balance around your feet. Going to do slider steps, so you might want to come off the mat if your mat is a bit sticky, otherwise you're just going to slide out to the side. So you're driving that standing foot down. In a quarter squat position. Fully loading the standing leg. Pressing down on the outside of the foot, not letting it collapse into the centre line. Push, push, push that standing leg down. It remains absolutely rock solid. Well done, and change legs. Alright, into that quarter squat position, load the standing leg and slide. Alright, back to the first leg. We're going to do clocks. So we are going to be in a quarter squat position, reach our other foot forward, and just tapping round. Little arcs. As far around the clock as you can go. So we're not sliding. Creating little arcs with that foot, so we're working. Lovely. And change sides. So quarter squat position, so we can get a little bit, extend a little bit further away. Let's go. this position. We're going to press back into the band, extending the hip. So bend your left knee, push back into the band. Keep the chest lifted, extending at the hip here. Bend the knee, push into the band, work the hamstrings too. Find it easy, go in little batches of 3. Press, press, press. Toes. Bend the knee. Push back. Take the knee past the centre line. Should feel the hamstrings working. Let's change legs. Just your setup if you need to. Standing nice and tall. Let's bend the lifted leg and press back. Lift the body so you can extend the hip. If we're hinging here, we're not getting that extension. So lifted as we press back into the band. Lovely, well done. Okay, back to the left side, so right leg is standing. We're going to do side C's. So just create an arc with the moving leg. Take it out wide. Use the bands, use the resistance. Take it out wide, don't just swing it round. Create a wider arc. Lovely, and change legs. So you're really driving that standing leg down. Anchor it so that you can freely move the other leg. So really anchor the leg first. There's strong work in the standing leg always. Take the leg all the way behind you. Fantastic. Okay, so we'll keep the bands where they are. We'll come down to our mat. We're going to be side lying. We're going to do a leg lift. So just lifting, fully side lying, hips are stacked. Over onto our fronts, hook the bands around your feet so you don't lose them. First exercise we're going to do is, actually we're going to do this twice. Go to up in high plank position, you're going to take your leg to your knee, and then out to the side. To the knee, out to the side. Just doing one leg at a time. So 40 seconds on one leg, 40 seconds on the other. Halfway. Lovely, and change leg. Let's go. Inside the elbow pass. Halfway. Lovely. All right then. So we can. Oh no, we've got one more band exercise. We've got on the other side. So one more band exercise. Change over to your other side. From leg lifts. Fully side lying. Let's go. Pull up against the band. Great. You can stay on this side. Kick the band off. We're going to come up onto our knee. We're going to lift leg and swing it forward and return. Lower, lift, bring it forward. Try to keep your body still. We're not moving our hips around. Everything is controlled. Doesn't matter if you can't lift too high or bring your leg too far forward. We're doing it in a controlled manner. Lovely. And coming down to fully side line, bring that top foot, top leg over the top and lifting the bottom leg, working the adductors. Just hold that bottom leg wherever it's comfortable, flex the foot of the moving leg. Flex the foot, connect to the adductors. And change sides. So up on our knee. Lift, bring the leg forward, return and up. with our knees hovering off the mat. So come onto all fours, tuck your toes under, lift the knees off the mat, and shoulder taps. Try to keep your hips as still as possible. Knees nice and low to the mat. Just hovering 10 seconds. Take your weight, you're going to stay in plank position. Have your weight by your right hand. Come up into high plank position. We're going to retrieve our weight with our left hand and take it over to the left side. And do the same again with the other side. So you're always reaching across your body. Keep your hips low. Try not to rock around too much. 10. Pop the weight to the side, we're staying in this position for mountain planks. So we're running our knees towards our chest, towards our elbows, or our chest. Let's go. Halfway. Doing well, everybody. Nearly there. Well done. Take your weight and put it up, facing up in the middle of your mat, about where your tummy muscle is. We're going to come down into a low plank over the top of our weight, and we're going to arc our hips from side to side. Head dips. It's super careless with the weight bench. Over halfway. Lovely. Keep your weight nearby and onto your back. We're going to go into flip-flop position. But we're going to keep our arms straight up. So legs in tabletop position. We're going to extend one leg away and then the other, keeping our arms straight up. Let's go. So keep the knees over the hips. Don't let them travel towards your chest. Lower back is pressing to the mat, not arching up. Lovely. And now we're going to do just one side at a time. So you're going to have the weight in your right hand and your left arm and your right leg are going to move away. And change. Fantastic, well done. Okay. Working your glutes. Alright, come into a sitting position, fingertips facing forwards. You're going to bring your knees off the mat, not your knees off the mat, your feet off the mat, and then you're going to extend your legs away as your forearms come to the mat. Crunch up, push away, crunch up, push away. And hopefully you haven't got keys underneath you or seams or zips or anything. Nearly there. Right, right, fantastic. Okay, so we're going to have our feet together, let your knees drop open and bring your heels close to your bottom. We're going to come up into glute bridge. So feet together, knees apart, lift and squeeze and lower. Lift, squeeze and lower. Now we're going to bring the hamstrings into play. So feet just hip width apart. We're going to lift up. We're going to drag our heels towards our bottoms. So lifting up, drag your heels towards your bottoms. Lock in there. Pull, 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 pull. And release. Lift again. Squeeze the glutes. Pull the heels towards your bottom. And release. And again. Lift up as high as you can. Pull a strong pull. And let's go to always beeps. Fantastic. Okay. Coming into a sitting position. You're going to push your heel away, lengthen the legs so you make room in the hip socket. So you're pushing your heel away, you're going to lift, internally rotate, externally rotate, and lower. Lift. Turn the key in the lock. There's no hurry. See if you can rotate it a little bit further each time. There's one way it feels sticky. Work on that direction. Keep extending the leg away, pushing it out of the hip socket. And change legs. Push the heel away, push it further along the mat. Lift, rotate, and now lift. left hand on your right knee and your right hand behind you. Use your arms to rotate your body. Breathe out as you exhale. Just come a little further round. Come back to center. Left hand on right knee, right hand on left knee, sorry. And twist the body around, shoulders. They need to be perpendicular to your hips. And come back to center. Let's reach forward. And roll up. And now we